Hey guys, this is Matt with Milwaukee Road, Charleston Division. I'm going to do a quick layout update. I got more of the flexible wall in. I got 3 of those. They're still in their packaging. But I'm going to be putting those up. And as you can see, as I zoom in, I stenciled out some buildings that I'm going to try painting in the background. And then put some more buildings closer in, just to make it look like the city is a little bit further away. Coming around here, what I have been doing, as the train's running around, I've been working on the fascia of the layout. I've got pretty much, I just have a couple more little sections I have to get done, but hopefully I can get that done this weekend. So as we come into the layout, you can see I'm having all rounded corners put in. So I just have more wood that I have to cut out and install. But there's some areas that I'm still missing some. Like right here, I gotta cut a little piece. I'm actually gonna have a little table type thing, so that way when you're switching, you can do all your paperwork on there. I still have to cut out all of my areas, but I got a little Dremel tool to do that. You can see I have this section right here I got to get done. I have a little 1x4 underneath that's gonna go up like this, get screwed in from the top and from on the bottom, and that way I have something to screw the fascia onto. And then it's gonna come around the corner, and then I got to do it all on this side too. But you can see down at this corner, I took my DVD player out because I'm going to reposition that in a different area, but I got 2 little areas I got to cut out and install some pieces of wood. Then right along here, I'm not exactly sure, but somewhere along here it's going to go up to 5 inches. As you can see down there, it's that fascia is all 5 inches. So I'm going to match that coming down this way, since I have all the storage underneath. I want all of that to be accessible. So I still have one section over here on the side behind me, and then a little bit extra just in little various areas. But other than that, the fascia is pretty much accomplished. You can see I just have more areas to cut out. I have to sand these down, fill in the gaps, and then sand them down again. And I'm going to be painting them all up. An example of what I was saying, because this is 10 inches, and then this is going to be the 5-inch piece. So you can see my little transition that I have right there. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that sharp or if I'm going to extend it out more, but whatever I do right here, I'm going to copy onto the other side. So I just have a couple areas that it's going to be transitioning, and then again, that's all 10 inches, and then it's going to be 10 inches coming around the corner here, and right here is where I'm going to have to actually make it at 15 inches, and then cut out the the way the mountain comes down. Still don't know if I'm going to have this rounded or if I'm just going to keep this flat, but that's pretty much all that I have to do now is just get a couple more pieces of wood and I should be good. One thing that I have done, if you look right over here, that piece of floral foam that I stole from my wife, I ended up carving it out, spray painting it black, and I just have a little, sorry about that, made a little flat area to make it look like he's coming up to push some coal. I'm gonna, when I get to this area, I'm gonna really detail that thing up and make it look like a coal mound. I'm gonna have a couple of little conveyor belts going up to there, and then also a sub power station right here with power lines coming out. But other than that, this is pretty much as far as I've gotten. I did get my my new little plaques in, so I've got little road plaques to go, right where all the roads are. Then I have where the Chicago Northwestern interchange is, along with the Sturtevant sign. So everything has their label now. So I was able to get all of those. I still have a couple more that I need to get, but as you can see, I've got the new River Gorge, which is going to be right there. The other thing that I've got, because since this is the New River Mine, in Virginia. It's called New River Gorge, and so I thought that was kind of neat. And what I found very interesting, if I can get this to focus, but right there I found the New River Company coin from West Virginia. So just a $1 company coin, and I'm gonna put that on the layout, just kind of make it like it's a little bit of a history, seeing as that's from the 40s and 50s. But you can see I've got my passenger train for the Chicago Northwestern going around the layout right now. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see trains run, so you can see that this guy is running around, so I'm just going to follow this guy a little bit. This enters Waukesha. I'm going to have a little horse pasture right there, the plantation house. As it comes into the Jones locomotive facility. Then as it enters into downtown Milwaukee, at least this is my version of downtown Milwaukee. I just don't have enough room to actually do what I want to do. And unfortunately, Walthers only made the Milwaukee Depot in HO. As you can see, I ended up having a small little accident. I gotta fix that little platform piece, but oops, things happen. And then it enters into Lamira, passing the Two's Cement Company, Johnson Control, and Quad Graphics in the back. Coming around, crosses Highway 41, enters into the Fond du Lac yard for Wisconsin Central. Then it enters into Colby Creek, which has my lumber facility in it. Coming around, goes over US 18 right there, and comes back into Sturtevant right there as it passes the Chicago Northwestern on its way over the Fox River and passing the Cogdill Yard. Now the only other thing that I have that's new for the Cogdill Yard, I have the rooming house in. Ron, it looks really good right here. I added a little bit of details. I've got a guy kind of smoking a cigarette right there, Coca-Cola machine, then two guys just waving to each other as they're heading off into the rooming house. The other thing I've accomplished is I've finished detailing all of my radio towers, so all of those are, it's kind of hard to see, but they're scattered throughout the layout now. I'm going to have this one kind of in the middle of the forest area, but I've got all that done. Other than that, this is pretty much all that I've been working on. I hope to get more accomplished. In fact, I'm actually hoping that I can get back to work soon because of my knee surgery. So anyhow, I hope that you enjoy this, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you guys have a good Christmas and a good New Year's. So I will see you guys after the holidays. Have a good one.